everyone, I'm Noreen and welcome to my kitchen, and another installment of the holidays are coming. Today we have an awesome treat that will be perfect on your holiday open house buffet, for a church function, or even a small dinner party, or what the heck. Just make them for yourself because you're really gonna love them. These are individual, no-bake eggnog tarts. Let's go see how these all come together. We're gonna make this super easy, no-bake eggnog pie, and we're gonna use Torani to flavor it, and we're gonna use easy pantry staple ingredients to make this happen. And a couple of them, if you don't have them, they're easily accessible at the grocery store. Now I'm gonna make tarts today, but you can definitely put all of this filling into one pie shell and make a pie and slice it up and serve it that way. But I thought it might be fun to do some eggnog tarts, and that way these are a great option for your holiday open house, or for if you're gonna have a little dinner party. These are lovely individual. Everybody likes individuals. Everybody likes an individual serving. People love an individual personal pan pizza. People love an individual serving, and it always looks so cute. So we're gonna go ahead and make eggnog tarts, and what we're gonna need is 2 4-serving packages of, this is French vanilla instant pudding. You can use any kind of instant pudding that you like. Vanilla, it should be vanilla. I'm using the French vanilla because it has a richer vanilla flavor. And then I have a 1.5 cups of heavy cream, 1 cup of milk, and 1/2 cup of Italian eggnog Torani. I know that may sound like a lot, but we're going to be flavoring our vanilla pudding for eggnog, and we're also going to be putting some nutmeg in there. We're going to freshly grate some nutmeg, and then we're going to be putting it in these beautiful little individual graham cracker shells. These are these little tart shells, and you buy these in the same section of your supermarket where you would buy a graham cracker pie crust. Usually they're down below the pie crust, so if you keep your eyes open for them, then you'll be able to find them. And a lot of times at the holidays, they'll have these on a holiday baking kind of kiosk, or a special holiday baking display. These are always nice to go to. Alright, so I'm going to move this out of the way. And these are, like I said, they're no bake, so you just pop them right in the fridge. You can make these a couple of days in advance, and everybody's going to be happy. Now I am going to be whipping up some more heavy cream for the topping, but we'll do that later. The same way that we did for our chocolate pie. So I'm going to put our milk, our heavy cream, and our Torani in there, along with our vanilla pudding powder. Move all the stuff out of the way. And now I'm just going to mix this up with my hand.
Turn that out of the way.
Oops. Now I'm going to mix this up with my hand mixer. Okay. Now, when you use that combination of heavy cream and milk,
Caught it.
that was lucky. You need to beat this for quite a while. I would say it's going to take 3 to 5 minutes before it reaches its maximum thickness. So now what we're going to do is, Rick's going to save that other drip. I'm going to go ahead and use some fresh nutmeg and grate it right on in there. And I'm going to put a good 1/2 teaspoon in here, because this is going to be cold. And that ought to be just fine. I'm just going to give it one little more mix. Now, I wanted to also mention, I know that I'm using Torani syrup to flavor my pie, or my tarts, or my filling, okay? But if you don't have Torani syrup at your disposal, or you don't want to order it, that's okay. I'm gonna put it in the recipe on my website, but you can sub out the milk for eggnog, for regular eggnog that you buy in the store. And it's all gonna be just fine. So now, it's silky, it's smooth, it looks like pastry cream, and it's beautiful. In fact, I guarantee you someone would taste this in pastry cream. I think they would be very, very close. So let me go grab my tart shells and we'll start filling them up. All right, I've gone ahead and put my filling into a piping bag just because it's really easy to do this. I think we're gonna just like be right on it. With a little left over for the chef. We'll go ahead and add a little more to each one. Okay, and now I'm gonna do is, I made my whipped cream. This is my stabilized whipped cream like we did in the chocolate cream pie video. 1.5 cups of heavy cream. And I used 1/4 cup of Italian Egg Nog Torani syrup. I whipped that up until soft peaks. I added 1.5 tablespoons of instant clear gel, and then I beat it until stiff peaks. I also added a grate of nutmeg, not too much, not a whole lot. That was my very loud computer. Okay, so I'm just going to swirl this like that. And then I'll do all of these, and I'll bring you back, and we'll finish these off and make them beautiful. We've got all of the whipped cream put on our tarts. I just have my microplane and I'm basically making it snow little shards of white chocolate over all of these tarts to make them look beautiful. They almost look like they've been snowed on. So I'm gonna go and I'm gonna put these on a pretty tray and we're gonna serve you one and we'll show you what it looks like on the inside. These are the finished product, our individual no-bake eggnog tarts that we use the Torani syrup in, and I can't wait to taste them. I did not pre-refrigerate these. We're just gonna dig right in. You might wanna stick these in the fridge for a couple of hours before you serve them. Like I said, you can make them up to 3 days in advance and they'll be beautiful. What I do recommend though, if you're gonna make them in advance, do not put the whipped cream on top. Do that at the last minute, and then also dust them with the white chocolate snow at the last minute as well. You can also decorate these with any kind of Christmas sprinkle. So what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna go ahead and cut into this one here. Rick's not a fan of eggnog, so do you want to taste it?
I'll brave it.
You'll brave it? I mean, you were licking off the beaters and everything.
Pretty good. Yeah, it tastes like eggnog.
It does taste just like eggnog. Mmm. Oh, it's so good.
But better.
Yeah, because you get to eat it, not just drink it. Oh my gosh, that's so delicious. This is going to be a hit. If you are fans of eggnog, it's going to be a hit in your house. And I think that this would be a lovely addition to just about any holiday party you can think of, any gathering, get together, whatever. Or like I said, make them just because. So, I want to thank you for joining me today and seeing how I made these individual no-bake eggnog tarts. I hope that you enjoyed it, and if you did, please be sure and give me a thumbs up. And if you're not already, please hit the subscribe button. And if you are already subscribed, be sure that you go down and hit the little bell button so you get a notification every time we upload a video, so you don't miss out on all the real food for real people, real easy recipes that we present all the time right here on our YouTube channel and straight from our kitchen. I hope you give these individual no-bake eggnog tarts a try, and I hope you love them. And until next time, happy holidays!